Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. This powerful storm system continues to spin off in the Pacific, and it is bringing some very heavy rainfall this morning to the coast. Also some very strong wind gusts. We've already gotten a report of a wind gust out of Weed. This is actually from the airport, so it's official, of 60 miles per hour. And that was taken at 4:48 this morning, so not that long ago. Okay, let's go ahead and show you what happens to the rainfall throughout the rest of today with Stormcast. We stopped this right around lunchtime. Pretty widespread at this point. It's going to continue to be pretty widespread into dinner time, but after that, we start to trend much drier, and overall Thursday is looking like it's going to be a much drier day compared to today. And also, if you were paying attention to the color palette there, you probably noticed that there wasn't a lot of blue. And that's because snow levels are going to be way up there today, between 5,500 to 6,500 feet. So most of this is going to be rainfall. Speaking of rainfall, here's how much we're expecting for today. And we could still have an additional 2 inches up along the coastline. A lot we're also expecting for the Mount Shasta City area and for the Cascades and Illinois Valley, but definitely a lot less for the Rogue Valley, for the Shasta Valley, and to the east of the Cascades. Okay, the main variable with the storm system is going to continue to be the wind gusts. We already told you that some wind gusts this morning in the Shasta Valley have already gotten up to 60 miles per hour. So this forecast is already panned out, and we're also expecting some pretty strong wind gusts for the east side, Rogue Valley, and for the coasted mountains, they'll be a little bit more tame, but still pretty powerful. So for today, we'll have widespread rain, and the winds, they'll gust out of the south and east between 20 to 60 miles per hour, with some of the fastest wind gusts being in the Shasta Valley. And then for tonight, this is when we're going to start to trend much drier. Also, the winds will start to trend in a much calmer direction, but they'll still gust out of the south and east between 20 to 30 miles per hour. Overnight lows are going to be near freezing to the east of the Cascades, so that's where you'd want to protect the outdoor pets, plants, and plumbing, but just a little bit too warm for that within our west side valleys. Certainly too warm for that along the coast. Like you saw in Stormcast, trending much drier in a Thursday, but then here comes another storm system in a Friday and Saturday. Now, this one's not looking nearly as potent as this storm system, but we're still going to go with medium impacts, especially because of some of the wind gusts we could see. Also, more heavy rainfall we're expecting for the coast, so we'll keep a close eye on that one, but not nearly as worried about that one as we are for this one. Okay, here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. Very blustery for today, but then much drier for Thursday, but then another storm system into the Friday and Saturday time frame. Then for Siskiyou County, very windy for this morning. If you are driving a high-profile vehicle on US 97, on Interstate 5, just really use some caution out there. Much drier, and the winds will be much calmer for Thursday, but then another storm system into Friday and Saturday. That could bring some more blustery winds with it. Then for the basin, this is mostly just going to be rainfall today, as snow levels are going to be between 5,500 to 6,500 feet, but we will see a rain-snow mix for the Cascades, and I'm thinking we could get a couple inches of snow up towards Crater Lake, but anything beyond that, I would be very, very surprised. And then for the Rogue Valley, very windy for today, especially down towards Ashland, but rain chances going down and wind gusts going down into Thursday.